Welcome to this episode of Looting with Onion Rings. On today's episode, we're looting Death Row with the Magstorm. I call this Confusion Edition. I'm not gonna talk like that the whole video, but I'm trying to convince Confusion to buy the freaking Magstorm. Because this thing is amazing, and I gotta prove it to him. So here's some real footage. Boom, look at that. Long arm thingy-majig dead. One shot. One freaking shot. He's dead. Just like that. Through the wall. Through the freaking wall. You can penetrate giggity. No diddy. Maybe a little diddy. The frickin' little guys. You can kill like 2 or 3 long arms with one shot. Same for the rumblers. Alright, stop giving me ammo. Stop it. Stop it. Whimsical egg music. Heck yeah, Spot. Petition for Clayton to make that music permanent. And then you loot it, and it explodes into sadness, and then the whimsical music stops. Makes me cry. Such a happy little egg, and then I just ruined it. I hear more egg. Over there. I saw the egg. Pee-pee. I love looting pee-pees. For the cake. So the way I loot, this is episode 1. I don't know if there's gonna be more episodes. This could be a standalone episode, okay? But listen, this is how I loot, okay? With my boots over here. This is plus 100 from the event. I know. There's people out there with higher. Okay, shut up. I don't care. I didn't ask. I don't care if your boots are higher than mine. My point is, this is how I loot. I don't take 20k scraps. I don't loot ammo unless it's over big stack. So like 1600 for the rifles. Over 1,000 for like grenades and shotgun shells. Anything smaller, I consider not worth it. Missed this bookshelf on the way in. Or, not a bookshelf. It's not a freaking bookshelf. It's a grocery shelf. I don't loot the implant stuff. Those scrap 20k. Not worth it. So nothing under 20k. Yeah, so at 55, a big stack would be considered or a regular stack is 1600 of those. So anything under, not taking it. Like I said, rifle ammos. Same thing. Takes you a little bit longer to fill up, yeah, but I'll show you guys my storage at the end of the video. You can watch it. It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. My storage, when I fill it up, I have like 10 pages I can fill up. I hear another egg. It's whimsical. Where is it? It's over here. My storage, when I fill it up, it's like 10 pages. It's worth... I don't want you. It's worth like 14, 15 mil, depending on how many 40k scraps I get. I filled up like 8 or 9 pages last time. Look at that. Look at that. 2 shots, Chris. Oh, I caught him, Chris. Shit. Whoops. Confusion's name is Chris. Spoiler alert. You don't know. Alright, here, I'll dox myself too. My name's Mike. What's up, everybody? Chris and Mike are like the 2 most basic white names anyway. You guys will never find us. You'll never find us. We do not live in America. I don't work at a Taco Bell. Anyway, moving on. Look at this. This thing's amazing. Look, through the wall. Boom. Collaterals. Through the wall. All sorts of crazy. Look, 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 look. 3 long arms, 1 shot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Kill him. It's erotic. So I loot 24Ks. 24k scraps are acceptable. If I fill up before I'm done with my run, they get tossed. And I'll make room for more 40Ks. But 24s are okay. They're acceptable. Nodachi, Wakizashi, M4. Which M4 got nerfed, by the way. I don't know how long ago they did that, but it used to be a 40K. It was a 100. I don't remember if it's... I don't know if they just reduced its proficiency below 100, or if they just reduced the price itself. I know they brought up some weapons, like the M82 used to be either an 80 or a 90. I think it was a 90. The Hawk Ops was the 80 rifle. And, it used to be much less. And they brought it up to 100. That guy right there, that M82. They brought it up to 100, so it's a 40K. I take it. Yeah, I'm basically just trying to... Oh yeah, the Desert Fox was a 90. I think they brought that up to 100. But I'm basically just trying to convince Confusion to buy this thing. Because, he originally wanted to get a Flesh Seeker, and I was like, I mean, you could, but, like, this thing gets you through walls. Like, look at this. I can be looting a spot while also killing things in the next room. I can be looting a spot while prepping the next room by just murdering things. Like, why would you not want this gun? I'm not saying the Flesh Seeker's bad, because it's not. It's good. But, can it do this? No. You have to actually go into the room and spray it a little bit and wait for the little bugs to go and actually kill everything. So yeah, maybe if you're bad at aiming, the Flesh Seeker's better. Because then you don't got to worry about where the bugs just go on their own. This thing you have to aim a little, but yeah, it's not that hard to aim it. It's got a pretty wide beam. The beam's pretty misleading. I feel like it's actually wider than what it shows. It's got a pretty wide hitbox, like your mom. I mean, what? So yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it. And it's very ammo efficient. Like, I crafted this 30K stack, like, over a week ago. And I've done multiple loot runs of, Says, and I even did some Raven Ridge. And I still have 21,000 ammo left. You can kill multiple enemies with one shot. But even if you don't, even if you just use one shot, one enemy, that's still really efficient. There's not a ton of guns that can do that with low damage boost. Mind you, I'm at 75%. Because I mimic my prophecy. And, yeah, it's still, like, super good. The 1,000 arms are the only things I can't one-shot. I think they have 1,000 HP. I'm not sure. And when I say one-shot, I mean when I hit 2 enemies or more. Obviously, I one-shot them, like, with just hitting just them. It's a one-shot. I meant to say, like, I can't one-shot them and somebody else. I can't collateral them. That's what I guess I'm trying to say, and I'm just not speaking. Because I'm stupid. Can't collateral them, but if there are 2 of them, then 2 shots will kill both of them. But, I think if, once I get my rifle boost up a little bit more, where is it? It's right there. Yeah, I'm at 8%. Once I get that higher, I think then I'll be okay. But I also am not 415 yet, so I have room for another implant slot. I could probably throw on my frostbite. And then, that'll probably take me up a good bit too, and that might make me one-shot 2 of the big dudes at the same time. If you're looting Raven Ridge, I didn't quite like it in Raven Ridge that much, I'll be honest. The bears are super annoying. Oh yeah, you horde. The bears are like, ow. Can I speak? Every time I speak, something happens. The bears are super annoying. It says on the wiki they have 1,000 health, and then it says they have a 300 shield. Now, I don't know what the shield values are, how they work. But what I know is it takes, like, 4 shots to kill a bear. And I'm talking, like, just you shooting only the bear. It takes, like, 4 shots. I guess the shield works kind of like armor. So it, like, just reduces the damage you do or something? I really don't know. I couldn't tell you. But, it's quite annoying having to 4-shot the bears. But, of course, if you're looting Raven Ridge, most of you are probably just spamming Chem Plant or Prison anyway. So it's not really, like, the worst thing ever to, you know, not one-shot bears. A lot of you probably don't care. Because you're like, okay, whatever. I will take MC 20k scraps, because then they're 40. Which is acceptable. You can see it handles aggro spikes pretty well, too. I do have my Dawn Striker with 1 box of ammo on me at all times, just in case I get overwhelmed. But this thing can pretty much handle aggro spikes. Because it's like having a grenade launcher. You just shoot them to the wall. Egg! I don't want you. I like it when the eggs give me 40k scraps. So I made a forum post asking if there's a reason that melee scraps suck. Why do they suck butt? No one's responded to it yet. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. But, okay. Skating. You guys tell me your thoughts on it. Why do you think melee scraps for less? Do you think it's just because it's more common? Is it really more common? I haven't looted without implants in a while, so maybe, like, if you don't have implants, they're more common. I mean, I guess I do find quite a few battle axes, katanas, BM14s, and stuff like that. But I also find quite a few guns, so I don't feel like melee is that much more common. But what I know is that melee is all trash. Because even a 120, like a spiker, I think, doesn't even scrap for 40k. I could be wrong about that, actually. No, I think I am actually wrong about that. But the Nodachi's a 110. It scraps for 24,000. And a level 100 gun is 40k. Oh, that's a big box. I want that. So why is a 110 scrapping for less than a 100? Like, it's melee, yes, but why? What's the reason? It's gotta be rarity. I guess melee is more common. It doesn't always seem like it, but maybe it is. I mean, I guess I do turn down quite a lot of melee weapons. You guys tell me your opinion, because I would like to know. But that's why I turn them all down. They're just not worth the storage space. Is what? A page of storage is what? 40 spaces, I think. 40 times 20 is... I can't do quick math like that. I'm stupid. Check the calculator real quick. It's like 300 or something. 800. So 800,000 then. So if you were to loot a full page of 20k scraps, right? A full storage page. Hello? Hello? My internet dying? Oh, there we go. That's 800,000, right? Whereas, think about it. If you instead do a full storage page of 40k scraps, you literally just doubled your money. And now you're at Oh, wow. Come on. What is with these servers right now? Open the calculator, and the game's like, no, you open the calculator, and now we have to die. You've doubled your money. Now, I don't actually know if a storage is 40 slots. It might be 30. I think it's 40, but I could be wrong. I know the inventory is 30 when you're max level. Well, not max level, but, like, I think it maxes at by, like, 50, but you know what I mean. Like, the biggest you can get it is 30, not counting backpacks. Storage, I wanted to say it was, like, 40. It could be less, but you see my point. The 20k scraps are trash, because you can double your money by just turning all of them down and just looting the 40k scraps. Now, you might need some implants to make that happen, though. If you're not implant looting, like if you're either new to the game or just don't have any or whatever, you may have to grab the 20ks, because you may not find enough 40ks in one run. But me, where my boosts are, I can turn down the 20ks, and I'm fine. Like, I looted the market. Nice. I think that's a... Is that a 110? Can't remember. I looted the market, and then this hospital. And I'm almost full, as you can see. And then... There's other places in this block that I loot too. And mind you, this block I'm in, bottom right of the little, like, 2x3 here, and it says, this one's hospital, market, apartments. Then there's like a military camp here, and then when you go one left, one down, bunkers here. So, and then like that one-door office building is one of these. I literally just loot this block. If I'm having a really dry run and I don't get enough 40ks, then I'll go over here to the bunker and loot it. But I usually get full inventory just between the market, the hospital, like one apartment. And if the apartment doesn't fully fill me up, then the house that I K'd will give me what I need. The house I K'd is right over here. This guy. Right below the market. I don't really like these apartments too much, but they're decent. Just the loot's a little bit more spread out than I'd like it to be, but it's not too bad. If you guys are doing CTL for your clan, make sure you eat the meds and the food. Don't deny them. They made a change recently where you gotta consume. You gotta consume. I still deny loots. Now our clan isn't even doing CTL right now, but even when we do, I'm still gonna deny loots I don't want. Because here's the thing, right? Do you see how fast I can cycle between these spots and how quick I loot them? It's like 2 seconds to loot a spot for me. And that's only at 58% search speed. There are people with faster search speeds, right? I can cycle through these spots quick enough that I can still happily and comfortably deny loot and keep going, and I'll make it up, because like the next 10 spots are going to give me things that I want, probably, unless I'm having a dry run. But also consuming the food and the meds counts for your CTL. So if I deny like 1 box of ammo, 1 piece of clothes, well then the next 10 spots are probably going to give me some sort of food or meds I'm going to eat or a scrap I'm going to take. And that's going to go toward, you know, my CTL right there. Like, I just denied 2 boxes of ammo, but then boom, found the USAN, denied some biomass. But I'm going to keep going. You see what I mean? Whereas, if you loot everything, you're either the type of person that's going to sell everything on the market, even the ammo. That's going to take a while. Your market could get full if things aren't selling quick enough. You've got to keep juggling the price. People are undercutting you. You've got to undercut them. Yada, yada, yada. I'd rather just Or you throw it away, right? If you don't sell it, you throw it away. But throwing it away takes time too. You gotta sort through your inventory at the end of a run. Throw things away. What's the point? Just keep denying it. The main reason they made it to where you have to accept loot is because of cheesers. I'll show you what I'm talking about if you guys don't know about it. I heard it from the grapevine. I never did it myself because I've actually been gone from the game for a while. I didn't even realize CTL was a thing. Then I came back and one of my friends told me, and I was like, "Oh, cool! Looting competition sounds good for, you know, the clans that don't want to grind." Anyway, this was the gist of it, I believe. Is so when you get to like 0.5% loot, it counts that you've already looted that space. Because then, say if I come over here and I loot this, that spot's gone now, meaning that I had looted it. Also, that was like a 50 mil armor right there that I just threw away, but that's okay. But you see my point is when you halfway a loot, it counts that you've looted it, and then you move on. So people would like 50% and then like let it go away and then 50% it again, I believe. Or they would just 50% it and then move to the next one. Something like that. It was something like that. But you can't do that now because you have to accept the loot. So it just makes it to where like really sweaty clans can't cheese it. In my opinion, that's a good thing. If you're gonna compete, do it the right way. Whimsical egg.
Oh, my nose is burning.
Ouch. I don't take XT800s or SLX or RX2s either for armors. Those are like 19k. Trash. Even worse than a 20k scrap. Don't take them. Do not take them. This has been a pretty long run. Sometimes I fill up much quicker than this. It just depends. I wouldn't consider this a dry run. For a dry run I've had... Oh my god. Confusion had some really bad ones yesterday. Like 2 in a row, back to back. It took him, like, the market plus the hospital plus both of these freaking... That's an MC katana. We'll keep that. The Mirage. Oh, that's a 120 bet. Okay, so I got another 120. That's a bet. Battle Axe is MC. We can get rid of a Nodachi. Pick up this 40k scrap. He had some really dry runs though, and I've had some dry runs too. For me, my dry run, usually when it happens, is like it's all food, meds, ammo, and cash, and maybe some 20k scraps. Terrible. Hate it. That's like a dry run for me. But then look, so then I come over here. These are all 24k or more scraps. All of them. I don't have a single 20k in here. And then let's see, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, it's 40 slots for storage. So I was right on my math. If you filled them all up with 20ks, that's 800,000. Double it if they're all 40ks. 160,000 per storage page. Not to mention, some of them could be MCs. You're going to find some MCs. Right now, during the Easter event, you're going to loot these guys. These are worth 60,000 scraps. Yeah? And then you're going to find gems that you can turn into... what you call it? Amulets and whatnot. Sorry, can't English. I don't know why I didn't loot any nails. I accidentally looted 2 planks instead. But yeah, like ring, that's a 32,000. You can craft some jewelry together, stuff like that. So I just, yeah, you grab all this stuff and fill her up. I got all 12 pages, so I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna pretty much have 9 pages of scrap because I'm putting all my jewelry and Neros in this one, all my big boxes in here. Then I'm gonna have all these other ones just full of scrap. This one just holds my barricading stuff, so I can fill this one with some scrap too, once the other ones are full up. And I get millions every time I scrap it all. Yeah, yes, I know you can click on this and type in the box you want to go to, but it's faster just to spam the button for me. And then we go fix our armor. Now we do it again. That's how I loot heads. Shout out to you people with 750 repairs. Love you guys. If any of you are watching this. Kissy. Then I grab another barricade kit, and boom. I'm ready to go looting again. Thanks for watching, y'all.